Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday morning. Just a quick little Sunday morning chat with you. I like to check in on a daily basis, as you know. So, wanted to talk about a couple things this morning. Just a quick little chat. I want to address a couple of the comments that I received on a couple of my videos this week. Let's start with the job where I saved my customer pretty close to $4,000, upper 3,000s to close to $4,000, and I'm proud of that. This is the second time that I had saved this customer. A couple years ago, I went out and they tried to sell her a $17,000 heat pump when all she had was well, initially it could have just been a bad indoor fan capacitor. And so what I did was I replaced that first, and then I found out that the motor was still seized up. So then I went and put one of my I did an OEM motor. I like to do OEM motors if I can. I think her total bill was probably about $700. Service call and everything else. A lot better than 17,000, right? So she's real happy about that. Gave me a nice 5-star review on Google and Facebook, which I really appreciate. Helps me grow the business. So what happened this week was I guess she had misplaced my phone number or something. Couldn't get a hold of me, so she called out one of the big companies in town, and they came out and gave her this $4,000 repair quote, which obviously they probably don't want to do the repair. They probably just wanted to price her out of the repair and kind of forces her hand to replace the equipment, which they tried to do. Well, a different company tried to do a couple years ago. Now this big company's trying to do that, and that's what they do around here. They try to strong arm the customer into replacing their equipment because they see the dollar signs. I make most of my money on replacements, but I do it honestly. And one of the comments a guy made was, you're a little too cheap on your repairs. I charge this. What's wrong with that? You charge whatever you want. I told him it's whatever the market will bear is what you should charge for repairs. Whatever the market will bear. If you could get $5,000 for a capacitor and nobody complains and everybody was doing it and it was fine, great. But when somebody's gouging and trying to charge way too much for what they're doing, I'm going to call them out on it. And I make most of my money on, replacement jobs, remodel jobs, selling equipment. I think most of us do, unless you're a service-based company like HVAC guy or something where he's primarily service. So he probably makes 90% of his income at service. I make 90% of my income doing installation, retrofits, replacements, etc. So, if I do right by my customer and maybe I'm leaving a little money on the table with here and there service calls, so be it. I'm gaining customers, and when it comes time to replace their equipment, or if they have a friend or a neighbor, family member that needs a replacement of their system, they're going to refer me. So it's worth it for me to eat a little bit on my service work. So I just wanted to clear that up real quick and make sure that there wasn't any misunderstanding there. So I wanted to address that, and then I also wanted to address the job where I was helping the guy out with his Mr. Cool. Another guy made a comment. Well, you shouldn't be giving him deals, or just because he's a pastor doesn't mean he's a good guy. I vet most of my customers. If I'm going to spend a day, 2 days out with somebody, I'm going to make sure that they're a worthy customer, meaning that they're honest and reputable like me. It works both ways. As a contractor, you want to be that way, and I think the customers need to be that way too. Nobody's screwing each other over either way. This gentleman that referred me to this pastor of the church is a very reputable guy, a very upstanding guy, somebody I've known for years, and he would not refer me to somebody who was a slime bag, sleaze bag, slime ball, whatever you want to call him. So no issues there with him trying to take advantage of me. And the thing is that he's paying me my full hourly wage anyway. So it's not like I'm giving him a deal or anything. I'm helping him out because he decided to be kind of stupid and buy a Mr. Cool. But honestly, looking at some of these Mr. Cools, they're not nearly as bad as I thought they were. It's actually built fairly well. I was looking at it, kind of over engineered because he bought like the top of the line one. Way too much circuitry in them for my liking. And if you watch the video, you kind of saw what the circuit board and stuff looked like. Way too much engineering into those. I like simple personally. I wish we could go back to PSC motors, single stage equipment. You know, if something breaks, it's not ridiculously expensive or hard to come by. That's the type of stuff I like. But bottom line with that one is, you know, I'm helping him out because he's a referral from somebody that I've done 3 or 4 other projects for over the years. And you know, I want to keep my name out there, especially in that area of the region that I live in. That what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drawing a blank there. That aspect of my business, meaning that those types of people. Let's just leave it at that. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. It's Sunday morning. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there real quick, clear up a couple things on the comments I got this week. Hope you guys are enjoying all the videos, some of my goofy shorts that I do just to kind of keep traffic moving to the channel. You know, YouTube says you're not supposed to do that, but I do it for fun. And if I can make a couple people laugh, it's worth it. So, oh, live stream tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Should be right when that second football game's about ending, so I'll probably have that on just to finish watching it when I start the live stream, and then we'll get to brass tacks. Try to get some more entries on this giveaway for the NAVAC wireless scale. So I hope to see you tonight, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.